let's talk a little bit, Nate Boyer, again, here on the Rich Eisen Show, about what folks who are watching and listening to us who have served, that they can do to get out of this riptide, to not succumb, for the lack of a better phrase,
right,
to this sense of dread here. Mergingvetsandplayers.org is a site that you can go to, other places that you can potentially go to. What advice would you give now?
There are so many organizations out there, veterans organizations, and you know, that essentially you need to still be part of a tribe in some way. You know what I mean? And you need, as a service member, that's connected to us forever. We are people of service, whether you joined because it was court ordered or whatever your reason. Once you put that uniform on, you became a person of service, and that's who you're going to be forever. And if you don't have that in your life in some way, you're going to feel empty, you know. And if you're aware of that or not, like, that's what a lot of that is. I know that's for me, because everything that's instilled in us is, what can I do for the man on my left and right? It's not typically about you. It's about the team, but specifically the others, you know, the ones around you. And if we don't have that mindset and a little part of that in our daily life, it's really hard. And that's what's great about a group like MVP, is we get in that room and we train together, and then when we sit around and chat, it's all about building each other up. You know what I mean?
You work on your body, and then you work on your mind and your spirit all at the same time. I saw that with my own two eyes. It really is powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's crucial. It's just a part that, like, emotional release is something that we have to have. The Spartans, way back when, they had a sort of a grieving period after a battle where they would, like, they were encouraged to mourn, you know, in some way, and sort of let that out, you know. And it doesn't always have to be in the form of tears, but you gotta share. You gotta be vulnerable in it. And, you know, whether it's in sports, they say, you know, what are you hurt or are you injured? And in the military, it's suck it up and drive on. And it serves a purpose in battle, understandably. But then now that it's over, like, you can't live like that anymore. You know what I mean? You got to be able to, and willing to let that stuff off your chest and share it. And what better place but with a group of individuals who have a shared experience and understand, you know, where you're coming from.
Yeah, and again, the website is vetsandplayers.org. At Merging Vets and Players on Twitter. And there's a spot here in Los Angeles, right? There's one in Chicago. Did you open one in Atlanta as well?
We got Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Chicago, and Atlanta, and soon to be New York City.
That's great.
Yeah, so
that's great. So people could just seek out and communicate and be in a group, as you say, find themselves in a tribe.
Exactly.
And get stuff off their chest. I mean, it was so important to see people just unburden themselves in a friendly environment. You know?
We give each other crap. I mean, it's just like when we were, whether it's a sports locker room or a team room in the military, like, there's some heavy stuff we talk about, but
I'll say,
you know, you've got to have that light side too. You've got to be able to, to laugh a little bit. You got to laugh through the tears.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.